Yo. Yo. Yo, yo. How we doing today, boys? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we need to update the footy squad. Bum, 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 bum. Doing fine. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Bum, 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 bum. Get you want the best squad, but what's the point if you don't want to play the game? You guys being in here watching me stream and make money opposed to me not streaming or talking to you guys for the next 2 months and making zero money. No hate, just saying. Those are the options. I either grind the game still, you guys watch, I make money, not a lot of money, but some money, to justify me spending time on this game, or I quit the game, don't play it, you guys complain that I'm not playing the game, wondering where I went, I make no money, and a lot of you guys go away, and I don't see you right away at the start of the next game because you think I died or something. That's essentially it. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing games here or there. I just don't feel the need to, I guess. I don't know. I mean, is it wrong? You tell me. It's worse more than ever now because it's only going to get easier and easier to make these packs. Like, you'll see my club. If I show you my club right now, let's actually do a club tour real quick. Like, I might actually stop using Pale Tools at this point. Because it's just too easy to make packs. I might just do web app and on here. How do I show off? Yeah, so I'm still at over 200 of the 89 exchanges. That on top of having over 1 million coins. And then if I wanted to put 89 pluses into exchanges, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, almost 60 more that we could make. And I'll just keep getting more and more and more. So like that number is going to get higher. I could then put that into Team of the Week player picks to get liquid coins, which that number would get higher, to then open promo packs of things that will already pack the cards that I'm already going to get. We're like at the point where we're essentially just trying to max out the game now. We're trying to get every card we can. So I think instead of worrying about liquid coins through Team of the Week player picks, I think I'm honestly going to chuck most things back into 81 PPs and then hopefully 82 PPs when they come back out. I'll just keep rinsing and repeating that over and over. So we're going to open like 10 of these, fill our club back up, and then we'll start doing 81 plus player picks. Just packed Hullet today from the icon pick. I'm actually gassed. Nice, man. Only the drop rate from footies is very low. It could be better. When we get the unlimited 84 plus times 10 and 85 plus times 10, it for sure will become a lot better. Yeah. Jacob, what's up, buddy? Thoughts on Sunderland summer so far? I feel like it started off really well a few weeks ago. Kind of building on the Chris Rigg signing, the new kit launch, free transfers, loan outs. Started really hot, and now I feel like we're coming towards the slowdown, dealing with trying to sign a striker with Mbappe's family behind the scenes, and everything seemingly going against us. Like, I fully expect we don't have a striker on game one. Which, honestly, not even a cope, not even a, well, it is a hot take. At this point, if we signed a striker now, I don't think they'd be ready for first team football anyway. Realistically, I think it'd be Maenda starting, and then whoever that established striker would be coming off the bench regardless. So if anything, this is more on Maenda to prove himself. Lenz is apparently very impressive, comfortable on the ball and very strong. Is he going to be getting minutes with the first team at all? I know they signed him for the U21. People assuming he will? Well, because he marks off kind of two boxes there. If he does get first team minutes at some point. More of that defensive mid role. Is she better than... Is who better than... Huh? I'm confused. Wobble, what's going on, buddy? Igalo on a free? Looks like we're in the final stages of the Alexandre Mendy situation. It's looking promising, but there's no more information out there. Is Rodman better than Alvarez? You'd have to ask someone who plays the game. I feel like most cards at this point would be pretty good. We'll see though. Yo, how you been? Dude, good. How have you been? Dude, did you guys see that there's more stuff about the Mr. Beast Chris/Ava situation that came out? Yikes. Yikes, dude. Looks like Mr. Beast lied about knowing a bunch of stuff. It's not even strays that he's catching. He straight up lied and then also tried to, I believe, get people to delete information and pay people off. But we gotta wait for the information to come out. It's not looking good, fam. Reckon it'll be like Rig situation. Gets the time across all game groups. So, realistically, Jacob, what is your expectations for the season? Because I'm still under my promotion in 5 years kind of timeline, where we're now third season into the 5 years, where realistically, I feel like if we can put the pieces together this season, as the season's starting, I mean, we'll see what happens. But realistically, 2 more seasons to either sell people on and invest or keep people and make a push to playoffs. I think we're sitting right around where I'd expect to be. I would say realistically top 10 this year, with mostly a push at playoffs would be the expectation. Before the window ends, I want a center back, right back, striker, possible DM. Yeah, dude, I want to know, too, what deadline day is going to look like. Because I have a feeling there's a bunch of deals happening behind the scenes that we're just not seeing. Like, negotiations, talks going on. That will all eventually happen. Like loans too. What is a loan going to look like? I've seen the stuff about how she's a predator. Supposedly they like shared a Discord together where it was like openly sharing child pornography or something. And Mr. Beast was an active member in it. Crazy. Yeah, I could see them taking Embo on a permanent deal, which I'd be good with. I think Matete at this point has to be loaned out. I just feel like he's not at the level. Love him to death, but... And you know what? Hot take too. I feel like we're going to address the situation by the end of this year, or I guess by the end of the season. where kind of a lot of those guys that we initially bought for like 250, 500, potentially up to $1 million, that, you know, get some experience, maybe go out on loan, get some more playing time, grow. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like personalities there that are just on the cuff of being good but not great for a team that wants to get to the Prem, which is going to be a sucky situation to go about. Like Bennett's one of those. I love Bennett with my whole heart. I just hate the fact that the one position he plays well, we have one of the best wingers in the league for the past few seasons playing that exact position, and he had a horrific loan placement of going to Greece. Like, that man deserves playing time. That man deserves a chance, but it just sucks to see him not get it. Also returned to football for a season. Nice. If Sunderland make it to the PL, you have to tell me who to pick up from the FPL from them. Dude, 100%. You know what's crazy, though? I'm gonna still stay true to it for the memes. Shirkus, was it you, bud, or was it someone else that was, like, making jokes that I thought Pembele was, like, the best player ever when talking about Sunderland? He had one of the worst performances I've ever seen a right back / right wing back have against a League Two side. But you know what? He's gonna kill it this season as a backup. He's gonna overcome that somehow. Yeah, I think Amir needs minutes. I think realistically sending them to further down the English pyramid is the way to go. I could see like a potential Scotland or Ireland move for people, but no more Greece. We got to keep it close. Yeah, I saw that, man. R.I.P. Klopp ended his career. What do you mean by the last part of it? Like, Liverpool played them and beat them and got him fired? And that's how he ended it? Wait, Klopp's retiring? No, I thought he was putting those two things together. I thought you were saying Klopp ended that man's career. No. You know what that's leading to, right? You know what's going to happen now. I'm calling it right now. Next year, out of retirement, wants to take over Sunderland. Wins the Prem with them the first season. End of an era indeed, man. That's crazy. How long was he at Liverpool? What year did he get there? He wanted a 1-year break from coaching, but now announced that he'll never coach. I have a feeling it's not going to be never, never. But did he give, like, reasons why? Because I feel like there's always a reason. Especially in retirement, you get bored. You want to do something. If he's going to be spending a bunch of time with family, has other stuff going on, or maybe does commentary or gets into something else, starts a business, I could see it. But if he's just sitting around, I have a feeling he'll be back. (2015 or 2016? Yeah, I can't remember exactly when it happened. I just remember it happening, though. Dang, that's sad, man. Hopefully Guardiola's next. Get Pep out of there. He joined Liverpool in 2015. Pep has ruined football for me. He needs to go. Bye-bye. Make football great again. That's what we need to have happen. We need more Brexit ball. Did you see the Irish center back that Everton signed? I think he's like 6'6". So now their center backs are 6'5" and 6'6". Sean Dyche has them set up perfectly for some Brexit ball. West Ham just got Somerville today or yesterday. That's beautiful. What other deals happened that I missed? Not a deal, but Ahmad scored again. He's been killing it. That means no more loans to Sunderland. What's his name? Did he come from Olympique Lyon? Prem transfer market. You know what's crazy? Imagine if Fabrizio didn't exist. How would we be getting transfer news? Would it be someone else that would take his place, or? Xerxes to United, yeah. Did you see the new center back United signed is out for 3 months due to injury? Crazy. Dude, I kind of missed the deadline day commentary where you had like all the fans outside not knowing what was going on. You'd have the announcers announcing it. What's the most iconic one? Well, the Ozil one, right? Was it Ozil to Arsenal? Like, just out of nowhere? Yeah, Euro. Now you're cooked when it comes to center backs. Is his name Amos, the new left back from their academy, I believe? That dude was cooking. Got lucky on his assist in terms of, like, the ball coming back to him. But dude looked like a Luke Shaw regen, is what the kids are saying. Footies Team 3 leaks. Until now, company Yaya, Check Frimpong, Mane, Renato Sanchez. Am I, like, the only one that doesn't care what players come out anymore? I don't care what Team 3 is. I just want an 84 plus times 10 or an 85 plus times 10 now. It's getting to that point. You know what point it's actually getting to? I just want to be spending my time trading and making coins next year. Like, I wish we could get the web app extremely early. Or there's things we could be doing now that would benefit us for next game. Sadio Mane. Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Alright, company goes back in. I've always wanted to be rich at the start of the game. I'm gonna experiment a little bit this year with what I'm gonna do. My initial thought is I might buy one of those like $25 to $50 a month Discord servers as like a business investment for like content on the channel. Get millions of coins as early as possible. And then do like standard stuff. Another part of me wants to reject that completely and just do the low-end silver, common, bronze, rare, flipping into oblivion. But the one thing that I will be doing more than ever, though, I am going to be sticking true to Sunderland. I want to go Sunderland until I die so bad. Because Evos are supposedly going to be better. If Evos are better, I will commit to taking a Sunderland team all the way through the year as my main team and have like a side team for some games. But I think to get me into gameplay, I honestly think that should be the way to go. Is we do... Wait, hold on. I'm down for ideas from you guys. If I was going to stay true to a Sunderland team, would it make more sense for like cards we pack and stuff, to have like them come off the bench as a way to play with them. Because if I did like a second team on itself that wasn't a Sunderland team, and it was just like our best pulls or each promo and things like that, they would be kind of competing for playtime. Should we put them together? Kind of in that sense. I mean, we can always change how we do it, but like realistically, if I commit to Div Rivals, Foot Champs, early on we play Foot Champs, Evos that come out, no matter how small or big, I feel like we'll find our place with wins and losses where we won't be the best in the world, we won't be the worst in the world, but we'd be enjoying gameplay with our Sunderland team. And if we find ourselves completely stuck, at least we're learning how to get better at the game. And then eventually, if we do use an actual... I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Van Dijk, GG. Van Dijk in a exchange pack. You did not hear me just say an actual team. Cut that. I never said Sunderland wasn't an actual team. But no, like, if we get things like this, we're definitely going to get used with them somehow. Even if it becomes the half and half teams where we take the best Sunderland players and put them in a, like, meta team. I don't know, dude. I want to play more gameplay next year. You guys have been requesting it. I want to do it. We just got to find the best way to do it. I think that game mode is going to be the way to go. That game mode sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. The shorter halves, I think I can play with you guys. Love to do a past and present, but when I get a great card that doesn't even make the past and present, that sure hurts. Yeah. My thing with anything gameplay related is I don't really feel like what I do is mainstream popular in terms of like a video. It'd be more about like what I would enjoy using and like building up in stream. But I think having our coins be able to create content for us this year will help a ton with kind of getting more audience to our channel. I'm excited for that. My next kind of goal for our community and myself is, now that we kind of figured out the unlimited menu grind, how do we take kind of that unlimited nature and we now turn that into creating a lot of content with the least amount of time, essentially? Like, how do we balance our life a little bit more? Because I think that's the next step. Because anybody can sink endless hours into this game and get something eventually. How do we do it in a way that you maximize your time each day? I think being smart with coins is the way to do that. We'll have like 25 million coins liquid, and we'll be flipping silver commons, and people will be like, bro, what are you doing, man? I'll be like, I'm making coins, dude. What are you doing? But I really want to get back into special card flipping. I miss it, man. I miss it so much. All right, Valer goes in. Returning back to my first account when the repeatable 85 times 10 releases. I said it earlier in the stream, but I think I might stick to it. I think I'm done with Pale Tools for the rest of the year. I don't think I really have a need for it anymore. Hey! Grace! Baby! Come here. Grace! Come here. Grace. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come lay down. Good girl. Good girl. I mean, the only time I really need to use Pale Tools right now, to be honest, because Pale Tools I've found at this point of the grind, was really only beneficial for making player picks a tad bit faster in a limited amount of time and Team of the Week player picks. Now that I'm not doing Team of the Week player picks anymore, I don't need it. And now that we're doing most recent for gold rares and gold commons to make player picks, that kind of goes away too. So I might be done with it. I don't have a dog. It's my aunt's dog. It's a baby Rottweiler. And by baby, she's getting old. She got some gray hairs. Her name's Gracie. Let's just pay someone from Venezuela. Dude, we're going to become like giving our account to people, paying them a certain wage, making money off of them. I mean, a lot of content creators, if you guys don't know, there's content creators that will pay people to essentially grind their account for them. Like, that's not a new thing. Yeah, dude. But, like, we're to the point now, even without 84 plus times 10s. Look at how many 89 pluses we're getting just from 89 exchanges. This is crazy. Yeah, like Pie Face. Which, like, realistically, early on, I'm trying to think next year, what would be the move for the first few promos? Obviously, we're going to be making liquid coins. That's going to be number one priority. But, like, I'm thinking early on, it doesn't make sense using coins to buy promo packs to try to get some of the promo cards that aren't even going to be good enough for a team right away. Where do you get the coins from now, may I ask? Team of the Week player picks was where I got my coins. And now I don't need the coins anymore. So if I wanted to get the coins, I would just put these into 81 plus player picks and put them into Team of the Week player picks and open those packs. Because you get so many promo cards in there. I still have some stuff listed that hasn't sold yet of even more coins. The only reason why I'm not doing that right now is I don't really feel the need for spending time doing that when I have most things already in this promo. I'll probably use my remaining coins on Team 3. And then depending on when the 84 plus times 10 and 85 plus times 10 unlimited repeatable come out, we won't even need like one of those promo packs to try to get the best cards. Like, I almost find it more fun to not open those packs that have a guarantee currently, because it gives us less of a chance to get the footies, but we still end up getting them. Like what? The last two footies guaranteed packs we opened, each time it was 2 duplicates we already had. Hey, baby, you want to get up on here? Good girl. Good girl. Can I? Hold on. Do you have like a dog can? Oh, it's like the worst. Maybe if I turn that a little bit. There we go. We'll put her like in the bottom. I had to like turn my monitor a little bit. Yeah, that's really the only way I've been making coins. In 4 weeks, finally getting my own place. Took a lot of hard work. Hey, congrats, man. Like, there's another 89 exchange that we got a 93. And then once I notice I get a... The other day when I was on the phone, first of all, I apologize. Anyone who was in the stream when I had the phone call, I thought it was going to be like a few minutes tops. I forgot how much my buddy talks, and it turned into like a 40-minute call. I apologize for that. But we got to the point with 89 exchanges where I was getting every single card duplicate. That's how filled we were. Pause. I did experiment 2 times, opening 151 player packs each time, discarding dupes unless it's an 89 plus dupe, and every 5 packs I ended up with 42 and 40 89 plus cards. Yeah, like at this point, if it's not an 88 or 89 plus, I'm really not caring about it if it's a dupe. Even when it is like a dupe and it's that, I'm not really caring. Because it's like, I'm never afraid of running out anymore. We're never going to run out of coins. We're never going to run out of fodder. And it's only going to get easier, so. Is there anyone at all who's still struggling to make packs? If so, let me know. We can help you out. I miss the days of BPM into silver upgrades for building a big SVC. You know what? I would give up exchanges. Hear me out. I would give up exchanges as a concept if we could go back to the old way of BPM into bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, gold upgrade. And if they gave us like a always there player pick throughout the year that we could put stuff into. If they gave us a throughout the year, like, I don't know, like objective thing that we could grind through. Like if we could be rewarded in some way, I would love that grind. I love the like start of the year grind is what I'm getting at. Like don't get me wrong, exchanges fantastic. Exchanges like every other year with the repeatable stuff. There's always going to be a way to make it unlimited. The question is, how much fun are you having while doing it? And what are you getting out of it? Like right now, it doesn't matter. Anything you get right now, in 2 months, we're going to be on to the next game. You're going to get very little games played with it. The return on investment right now is not going to be great. But if we're going crazy for like Team of the Year with a menu grind and we end up packing an additional 2 Team of the Years because we're doing something different than we did this year, that's 100% going to be worth it. Do you have any advice on improving your weak foot? What's your strong foot right now? And if you had to like put a star on your weak foot, what would the star be? Because I'd say I'm probably like a 3-star, 4-star weak foot on my right side because I'm left-footed. But that's because I'm used to doing a lot of passes with my right foot. If you're completely like blind when it comes to your other foot, I would just kind of get used to one juggling back and forth with that foot. If you can't consistently juggle back and forth, that's probably step 1. But 2, I would just like start training it a little bit each day. Do some passes, do some dribbling with it. Get your body used to kind of that side of your body. Honestly, be a 2 or 3. What position do you play 2-wobble? Because that's going to be important as well. If you're like a goalkeeper having a weak foot could be extremely important with a ball back when it comes to a clearance. If you're a center back, where you receive the ball versus where you play it, will be extremely important. If you're a midfielder, if you're like a center mid, CDM, being able to turn and kind of take on an opponent and play it wide or through will be, like any position on the pitch is going to matter in different ways. It's so important. Will you returning back to football be a forward, if I assume? Okay, so probably if you're in the box, if a ball takes a deflection or lands at your weak foot, are you able to not only get a shot off, could it be on target, and could have some sort of power replacement on it? So like if you have a mate that you're playing with, if you guys do one touch back and forth with each other, that'd honestly probably be a really good drill. Just going back and forth. Start like relatively close to each other. Go back and forth, weak foot, strong foot, kind of getting a feel of it. Then start like moving back a little bit so you still have to be a little bit more accurate each time you go back. And then on top of that too, if you have one of you pick up the ball, hit it out of the air with both feet, both with your laces and the side of your boot. Try to get it to their hands. You'll kind of be able to imitate in a game, ball being at different heights. We got more of a passing flair, to be honest. Dude, I love passing flair, IRL. I got the Trivella trait, too. I abuse Trivellas in real life. I have a alumni game coming up in a month. I hope they record it. If they record it, I'm going to share the footage with you guys. We'll make like a video on it and watch it on stream. Hopefully they record it. That'll be fun. Dude, I'm so unserious. I'm going to be a 5-star skiller at center back. It's going to be so fun. I have a buddy of mine who's a striker who cannot finish to save his life. He just has pace. I'm going to be Travelling through balls to him. I'm going to be doing skill moves out of the back. I'm going to Van Dijk stand on the ball and just hit that thing as far as I can. It's going to be great. Are you able to do the Neymar touch? Which one's the Neymar touch? I can do the Neymar flick, where the ball's at a standstill and you can flick it over someone's head into a run. I do that almost every single day when I play. Hey, Blanc, let's get it. You got so many 75 golds? Yeah. Oh. The in Irabona? I probably could if I tried it. I don't try it, though. 8.5 miles straight. Most of it was straight today walking. I got a 2-mile run after the stream today. Only reason I'm not on the treadmill right now is this little rascal behind me. She doesn't like the treadmill. Oh, walking, yeah. Oh, I walk during my workday and then I run after my workday. Thought you were about to run a marathon? No, I'm training for a race, though, that at most I'll be running 6.5 miles in it. But it's like scattered throughout all the different activities. So if you guys didn't hear, I'm in a year competing in a race called the Savage Race, where they essentially take strength, endurance, and a bunch of random stuff, and they throw it all together and create this race where you'll run for a period of time, then you have to like jump over fences, run for a period of time, dive through mud under barbed wire, run through a period of time, climb high ropes, run for a period of time, dive down water slides, and then grip strength your way through like an obstacle course. Yeah, it's like a Ninja Warrior Ironman. That's a good way to frame it. About to go insane. Been sick last week, Monday. I can't smell or taste. It's killing me. Yeah, you might have COVID, dude. GG. It was nice knowing you. Dude, I have... Remember I said I did the food challenge on Sunday? The first bite of egg, I burnt my mouth. And I don't know how long it takes burnt gums to heal. But it's like right next to my molar. And it absolutely kills. Like, it's healed a little bit since Sunday. I feel like it's going to take over a week. But dude, anytime I bite on that side of my mouth, which I use the left side of my mouth out of habit. I had popcorn last night and took a bite. Dude, I was almost in tears, not going to lie. Imagine getting a disease from 2019. Dude, imagine. Brother, it's not even meta anymore. Got COVID when it wasn't the meta. Imagine. Trying to be different so bad. So cringe. Dude, not gonna lie, I feel like I got COVID earlier this month too. Trying new kind of tricks such as rainbow flicks into power shots or flick shot. You know what's if you didn't play football anymore, but you still wanted to train / develop a skill for playing football for fun, what do you guys view as fun? Because, like, I'm training a little bit as a center back just to kind of, like, keep shape, passing down, all that stuff. But, like, for me, doing skill moves as a center back and pretending like I'm a pro clubs player is so much more rewarding than trying to pick out the perfect pass each time or have the perfect positioning. You doing Team of the Week picks as well? If I want coins, yes. Right now, I'm not caring about coins. I'm just putting everything into player picks, essentially. My teeth are a bit sensitive, so when I eat currants the next day I'm F. Carrots, you mean? Was completed Butada. There's a few days left of these trash picks. Dude, I didn't think the 3 rares was going to get to me. I kind of was trying to be different. I'm like, you know what? It's not that big of a deal, the 3 rares. Dude, it 100% is. I hope we get the 82 plus back on Monday. And then I hope after that it's like an 83 or something. If we get back an 81 plus PP with the same requirements, I'm going to go crazy. At least at that point, we'll hopefully have an 84 plus times 10 unlimited. Which, by the way, do we have any news on that? Do we have any news on when we're getting unlimited, unlimited of that? Never heard of that? I'd use Google Translate for the word. Oh. Qurans. Yeah, I've never heard of that. There isn't even a stock back in the code for FUTTIES Seems 3. Dude, I feel like they've just completely given up on the game. I mean, to be honest, they've been working on the next game would be my guess. And there's very few people actually doing anything about this anymore. Currant, a shrub which produces small edible black ripe berries. Oh, now that makes more sense. Yeah, that would hurt. If her tooth was already hurting. Yeah, but if the berry's hard, or is the berry extremely soft? Or if you've refrigerated, if the berry's extremely cold, you have tooth sensitivity, that could suck too. Sensitive teeth have got to be the worst thing ever. You know, that sounds bad, don't get me wrong. You know what the worst thing ever is? Minor inconvenience sicknesses. Like an upset stomach when you're like out with family, a little cough, or like a little bit of a sore throat. Just enough where it's like you can't go through your day-to-day properly without feeling kind of not in it, but not sick enough where you really get sympathy. That's like the worst place to be in. Dude, nothing gets me more upset than stomach issues. Oh. Dude, especially when you're out with like friends. Oh my gosh. That's the worst. I remember one time I was in a football match and I had to go so bad. I ran off the pitch to a little, it wasn't a porta potty, it was a little like locked bathroom. Had the person unlock it. Within like 20 seconds, just dropped, wiped, got out of there, got back on the pitch. But dude, I was holding it in for like 20 minutes. I was hurting, man. But I felt like 50 pounds lighter after it was done. No, I shouldn't have done the Gary Lineker. Dude, that would have been awful. If I would have gotten hit in the stomach or something, it would have been a bad situation. Dude, why don't they have United badge on them? Come on, man. Maybe he'll get a footies. You know what I kind of want to do, though? I kind of want to time this to start wasting 88s as well. So only 89 pluses we put back into exchanges now. Is she worth anything? I love the market. 50K max for a 96 rated card that has high 90 stats on most things. And we're getting these in 89 exchange packs too. I've packed like 6 footies out of these. Dude, she's been like sleeping all day. It's been so nice. She was trying to get used to the apartment last night, and she could not fall asleep to save her life. And anytime she heard a dog in the hallway, she'd start like yapping. At like 3 in the morning, dude. I had to sleep on the couch with her. We woke up like 5 different times. We can go to the toilet, but there's some toilet paper left, but not enough. Dude, did I tell you guys about... So, I was a part of a Christian organization in college, and every single summer we'd go on, like, a retreat with our organization and all kind of the other organizations at the different schools. So, like, our campus had one. The other schools in my state had their organization. They came on it. So, we had hundreds of people on this retreat. And we went on a hike in extremely hot weather. I had with me a mini backpack on with a Bible in it. I had just some like waters in there. Didn't have a ton of stuff. And I went to the bathroom before we left. Didn't know we were going to be out there for like 3.5, 4 hours. And we're about an hour and a half in, and I feel this just overwhelming need of having to drop a dump. And we are in the middle of hiking, where essentially we're doing this path where it goes in a full circle. It's miles, but it's like a full circle. And all the schools are like constantly doing it. So there's people in like every single direction. So I have like nowhere to go. There's everyone here. They would see me, and I'm like, okay, this isn't good. I need to do something. There's no bathroom nearby. I'm like, I'm going to just hold it. So for like 20 minutes, I held it, and then I reached the point where it was like, if I don't do something soon, I'm going to pull a Gary Lineker. It is going to happen. I need to make a decision now. And we were walking in a group, and like we were in a line, and we'd call out numbers. So I was number 6. I was the one in the back. And we'd have the person number 1, 2, 3. And to make sure that we were still in a group together, because we'd like give ourselves a little distance, number 1 would yell 1, 2, 3, all the way back to me. And when it got to 6, it'd be like another 30 seconds until 1 would go. And so we're doing this. And at this point, I lose all focus. And I'm like, I need a plan right now. I'm going to have to go. And I see this out of bounds area where there's potential poison ivy. They want you to stay as far away from it as possible, but I see like there's this ledge going downhill. So I'm like, you know what? This is my only hope. So as we do the numbers, it gets to me, number 6. I wait a few more seconds, get separated from the group. I say 6, and I start sprinting towards this out of bounds area where there's potentially poison ivy everywhere. And I get to the side of this hill where no one can see me, and I drop my pants at an angle where it's like not going to get on me. And I'm next to a log too, so like I'm hidden by the log. I go. But I had nothing to wipe with. So I look through my backpack. I'm like, all right. No paper towel, no Kleenex. I got to do something. So I take my socks. I'm not even joking. I start praying. I'm like, Lord, please have this be enough. I take one of my socks and I wipe and I get most of it. And I'm like, I can't just throw this here. What can I do? The log next to me had like a little hole in it. I throw the poop-filled sock down this hole that hopefully no animal could get to. And if they did, they'd probably enjoy the nutritious snack. And I had the other sock, and I'm like, yo, this needs to work. I need to get it all with this. Otherwise, I am done. And at this point, I hear people start screaming my name. I hear, Reed. I'm like, oh gosh, they see me. But they didn't see me. They just were wondering where I was. And so I'm like, 1 second, I'm taking a piss. And because I said that, they stopped like looking for me. They're like, all right. And I'm like, come on, please work. I take the other sock. Perfect. It was perfect wipe. Throw the other sock in there. So now I have shoes on with no socks. Pull my pants back up. But you ever like have that feeling after you go to the bathroom that somehow, some way, a little bit must have gone on you and you think you can smell it or other people can smell it? I was afraid that some of it must have hit me somewhere. I'm like, that went so perfectly. Somehow someone's going to find out. And I was... I got back with the group. And so the reason I say that is because I'm like sweating. So I'm already like dripping a little bit. So I'm like, is this sweat? Is this that? And I get back with the group. And I knew we were about to go swimming. So I'm like, sweet. Second I get back with group, I'm going to just jump in the water. So like I get back with group. They're all talking with each other. I keep walking. I'm about to go into the water. And I hear, Reed, where are you going? We're about to take photos. And for the next 20 minutes, we take photos all next to each other. And dude, I have to find it. My face during these photos, I was trying to like stay away from people in case I had some still on me, which I didn't, by the way. I was just being cautious. But like, I was like socially so awkward. Everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I tried to like find a reason to like go do something else or like be around people but not be right next to them. And then the second we were able to get in the water, I dove into that thing. Ended up telling all of them anyways, so it didn't end up mattering. But dude, when I tell you, I reached the point where it was like no return. And it's crazy what your body and what your mind and your brain will do once you hit a point of no return, man. Like, everything was in play now. It was like, this is survival. We got to do it. Don't question it. Irene, how's it going? You look like Ter Stegen on crack. I look like Ter Stegen on crack? Before or after the hair transplant? Please say after. Best story I heard in ages? Dude, it was... I love telling this story. It's like... like, it went so perfect, but it could have went so wrong. Like, I think to myself, like, imagine if I didn't go anywhere, and I just shat my pants. Or imagine if I didn't go to the out-of-bounds area, and I went to the middle, and all these schools see me, like, doing this exact same thing in the middle of the air. Like, It could have went so poorly, but it went perfectly. You pack block at the same time? Dude, I'm convinced there like will have times where it's like anyone opening a pack at this specific time has a increased chance to get a certain card. Jarson, how's it going, bud? All right, we're going to do a pup pack. You ready? Here comes the pup pack. Come on. Double walkout. Ew. Thought it'd be better. Still good. All right, time for some peepees, boys. We got to clear out a little bit. All right, so what I do normally when we're doing this, if you guys are wanting kind of a best way to go about the gold most recent method for making player picks, is I will get rid of my what was 88s and 89s or anything you want to put into exchanges. You can kind of do it however you want. I'm only going to do 89s now. It would make sense to include the 88s and everything, but I'm trying to run out of packs by the time we get to the unlimited 84 plus times 10. I still don't think there's any way we get there. So I'm going to keep the 88s for the sake of experimenting. Now I'm going to do most recent. Should give us a good mix of gold rares and gold commons. And then what I do, once I start getting low on gold rares, I'll open the player picks and then I'll have them in the most recent. So I'll start saving these up a little bit, building them out. Want to do a share play soon? Depending on what the share play is. Is it like a huge promo pack or something? If not, I probably, or if it's like an icon pack, sure. But if it's just like standard player picks or standard pack, we're kind of already doing that. Yeah, we could put 86s and 88s into Footies batch too. Let's do that, actually. We'll clear those out. We won't be able to open it. Oh, no, it's a player pick. Yeah, we can open it right now. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We should still be doing those. We'll do that for Group 3 as well. We'll clear out the higher ones that way. I still have the 84 plus times 10 we have to do. Like, there's still stuff I could do. I just... Like I said, I'm carrying less and less now. It's just Footies pack. That's 84 times 10. If it's all that together, sure, yeah. Yeah, send the share play when you're ready. Oh, we need an 87 squad. Because what we could do too, another thing that I'm now realizing, is every time that we get player picks made or exchanges opened, any 88s to like 85s, if we keep putting those instead of into exchanges, we put them into the Footies batch. Any of the top end cards that we still don't have, which we have Mbappe and we have Van Dijk now, I really don't need much else. We could just put those into the team 3 player pick one, and then just keep the 89 pluses into 89 exchange and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I think that's going to be the route for team 3 for me. So we'll do that tomorrow, Friday on stream. I think that'll be the most efficient way to do it on stream. Is we clear out the high end stuff, we build out a crap ton of PPs, we keep opening them. That'll be good. Five walkouts and 389 exchanges is decent. Is Team 3 tomorrow? Yes. I believe Team 3 starts tomorrow. To my knowledge, yes. Also, too, if you guys are clearing out golds in your club, you want to be smart about it. Take one of the high-end 90 pluses in your club that you would anyways put into an 89 exchange and toss that into that to get some more rating. So like if you have an 85, or not 85, if you have like a 95 plus and you don't have it in your team, I usually chuck those in. So like I'll show you for this final one. We should be having Team 3 tomorrow. I've seen nothing confirmed, but I'm assuming since we had the past 2 on Friday, we're bound to get that again. So we'll chuck in the 85s. I'll chuck in the 89 that we just did. That's going to be dupe anyways. We need another 89. I'll chuck that in. Batch 2 is staying and Footies team is coming out team 3. Oh! I don't think I like that. I wish we had another batch. Because there's nothing new for me to get besides the Footies. Danny Olmo. There we go. It's one of the better ones. Yeah. That sucks a little bit if we have to keep that. But batch 2 is going away. So I wonder if they're going to re-release this. What can we do if we have a rare problem? What's your current situation when you say you have a rare problem? Like you have a bunch of commons in your club and you have a crap ton of exchange packs and no rares. Either open your exchange packs into more PPs or take your existing gold commons and put them into gold upgrades. Are those PPs the way to go for Mbappe or Neymar? I mean, just endlessly opening packs will eventually get you stuff. If you're trying to get re-released Mbappe, is team of the year, team of season, whichever one's out. Footies re-release can be helpful, but yeah. PPs aren't bad either. That's what we got ours in. Yeah, I need those 82 PPs again for sure. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not grabbing special cards, if it's not an 89 plus, I'm just taking a gold or constantly putting them back in. So that's where my grind's going to be a little different than your guys's. Because I'm done making the lower end exchanges. It's just too much work. Yeah, I got Mbappe and the PPs. I'm doing the same, only 89 exchanges. Yeah. If we get to a point where I start drastically not being able to make 89 exchanges and we see the number drastically go down, I'll take note of it. But like right now, I'm closer to 389 exchanges that I can make than I am 200. Which is crazy with how much we're wasting. I actually got Team of the Year Ronaldo in my last 77 times 5. Nice. Mike Theory. W. Dude, I have the habit of going lowest to highest still. You said I got Team of the Year Ronaldo in a 77 times 5. In the Footies RTG, I got Team of the Year Ronaldo in a 77 times 5. So you're saying you got a Team of the Year Ronaldo? That's crazy. Is there a better way to get gold rares than the gold upgrade? If you can find me one where you can put only commons to get all rares, let me know. If you don't want to do that, I would just quick sell them as you get them duplicate, and I just keep opening exchanges. We're realistically at the point where the grind's so good that you're going to have so many dupes no matter what you do. You're going to have to put waste somewhere. I don't even think it's worth the time putting those into gold upgrades. I'll just try to get a better balance of gold rares and gold commons in your club. Which by opening exchanges, like if you're doing it how we're doing it, you'll notice most of my dupes are gold commons. And the ones that are mainly not dupes are the gold rares. So that way we're slowly getting more gold rares in. And then we're using the gold commons in the PP. Yeah, look at all those rare dupes as well. 43 of the 51 cards are dupe at this moment. I want the 82 plus player pick so bad because it's one less rare and it makes so many. Is that a Footies? I have no idea what the color is. Colorblind problems, man. I kind of want to go until we get 50 dupes. See how high we can go. Hey, baby. $43. Because, like, realistically, the next way we slow ourselves down is we're not able to spam as many of these. So the more of these we open in a row, the more we get opened in total, better chance we have of getting Footies cards too. How can I grind gold rares? If you have a crap ton of gold commons and a crap ton of exchanges, or without a crap ton of exchanges, just put them into gold upgrades. If you have a crap ton of exchanges, I just discard the dupes and make more player picks. Footies have. I'm colorblind, so it doesn't matter. I know none of what these colors are. Everything's a mystery to me. Alright. Zale goes in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to go until we get every single thing a dupe. We'll start making player picks again at that point. Sound fair? I know it's a huge waste, but I'm testing how good this grind is. We're under 200 officially. We'll be bringing that way up. Hmm. $43 again. Come on, give us a 51. $44, okay. We're cooking. Yo, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. How are other people grinding the menus right now? If there's other streamers you guys have been watching, how are they choosing to go about footies? I know, what's his name on Twitch? Arsenal fan, supermodel girlfriend. He's been making a bunch of player picks. Teddy, yeah. Having the motivation to do so now feels like done most of the things. Just need to finish the cup. What's my PSN? Exclamation mark PSN in chat. It'll pop up. Yeah. My goal for tomorrow night, we're going to do this to see how many footies we can get. I want to see if we can collect the footies cards for the next team. That'll be my main objective. I've pocketed all the re-releases that I've wanted. Been doing what you are and then hopping on Pale Tools to make 50 picks at a time. So to save you soft bands, you probably don't even need Pale Tools anymore. I've noticed when I go on the web app or companion app, and I get rid of the gold rares that I want to put into exchanges and just have it set as gold most recent, I can make a crap ton of player picks very quickly. Without risk of any sort of soft ban. So I think me personally, now that I'm not doing Team League player pick at the moment, until I do Team League player picks again for coins, I'll probably stop using Pale Tools unless it's for maybe like, I don't know, 84 plus times 10. The daily ones. I'm pretty sure she's a model. Am I wrong? Isn't Teddy's girlfriend a model or something? Or an influencer? Like a TikTok one? Yeah, Team of the Week picks are boring. It's easy to make coins, but it's boring to do and watch, in my opinion. Like I said, I want to waste more and more. I'm even at the point where I don't even want to do like the promo packs for like 500 to 750k for like the guaranteed footies because we just keep getting the same crap ones duplicate. It's a weird place to be in. No, I do most recent on... You can do most recent on console, but the quickest way to do it is most recent on web app or companion app. And then the trick to this, if you really want to get good at it, once you've opened a crap ton of exchanges and you get a crap ton of dupes, The way I go about it is I do gold, most recent. Do that because you'll have a good mix of gold rares and gold commons to easily do it. Once you notice you're starting to get low on gold rares, that's when I open the player picks, and then I start storing them in my club because you get more gold rares that are more recent, and you just keep doing that over and over. Yeah, Pale Tools is great for the Team of the Week picks, but going off the people thinking that you'll inevitably get banned, I still don't think you'd get banned unless you use the sniping tools. There's just no point of me needing to necessarily use it now for a majority of things. Doesn't mean I won't, but I think I'd rather be on console more now than anything either, to see the things walk out too. Like even on web app and companion app, I've started losing interest. What was the template for the 83 pick? 83 squad is an 85. The back line, so 4 of 83s and the rest 82s. Unless you want to do 5 83s, then you can do 2 81s and the rest 82s. Then the 82 squad, I do either 2 84s and the rest 81s, or 3 84s with 2 81s and the rest 80s. That's the 2 I use. Should I, for footies tomorrow, when we stream, try to get our packs as low as possible? I feel like that'd be a fun challenge. Where if it's not an 89 plus, we discard. And if it's not, let's say 40 is the cutoff, if we're not getting 40 dupes plus, we're not making player picks yet. Rip. What's he got already? Yeah, dude, I don't know how much better you're going to be getting, man. $51 dupes is insane. That's my goal, man. I want to see if I can get that today. You are my idol. I want that. Or you're not my idol. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish, I should say. I'm stuck at like 44 or 43. If I hit a 48, I'd be happy. What's weird is like the drop rate on random like gold commons that I feel like you'd get so much more often are just like rare for some reason. That's so interesting to me. I tried the most recent on web app, but all gold rares fill the squad. I would do a exchange pack or two before you do most recent. If you've just done player picks, it's probably going to be that. That way you get a good mix of gold commons and gold rares. And if you're just doing gold most recent and you're not doing gold rare most recent, that shouldn't be a problem. It's funny how we literally pack so many 90 plus cards with no reaction nowadays. And in 2 months, we're going to be happy seeing like an 80 plus. That goes for like 10K. Gonna be screaming. Dude, I just can't wait for ratings, man. I'm super excited for the ratings of players for Sunderland. Dude, I got the crafting upgrade done so quickly. Yeah, it's a good team. Yeah. It's always funny seeing those impossible cards back. Dude, I love the Wombat Pipe. I remember early on... Oh, 47! Flack is one of them. Let's go. We're getting close. I remember I was flipping hero cards early on. Like, I was able to pick up... Who was the, one of the better low-rated heroes? I'm blanking on his name. He was like 20k something early on. I kept flipping him over and over. No, he was from Africa. One of the African countries. I'm blanking on his name, though. Kanu, yes. I would constantly pick up Kanus and flip them. And it was so fun. Dude, nothing is more rewarding when it comes to trading / investing than having like market knowledge on a single card or card type. You just feel so powerful. Even if you're not making the most coins in the world from it, you can make more coins from something else. There's something about knowing a certain market more than the rest of other people. That just makes you feel good. Like silver common center backs early on. Oof. That's a power trip, man. Who was the dupe? It was white, correct? Flipping lib silvers. Dude, I can't wait till lib cards have an actual value again. Don't get me wrong. I love what they did with League SBCs at this point to make them so cheap and easy to make coins by running through League SBCs, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the constant lib flipping because they're like 1,000 plus per one, or picking them up for like 250 to 500. Oh, you want nostalgia? Mass bidding on lib cards to flip and then waiting for a daily SBC or marquee matchups. That was so good. Dude, yeah, FIFA 22 libs were crazy. I feel like this year we're going to find a new low-end market too. We got to do the good old the OG methods, but we got to find a new thing. Like contracts this year was it for sure. Shout out to the people who put me onto that. But we're not going to have contracts next year, it sounds like. So that was one of my plans. I'll have to see what happens. But now that we have supposedly dupe storage, that opens up possibilities as well on things to flip while being able to open packs and stuff. Good. Think it was a wasteful feature. What? Contracts? You know, I was hit and miss on contracts. Contracts are really easy to make coins on if you're consistent with it. But in general, it fills packs in a way that if they replaced it with something else or nothing else, you'd get so many more players. I'm curious what that does to pack odds. Like, if you open a, let's say, a mega pack next year, would it be better off without contracts if it's not replaced by something else? Probably. It'll just be interesting to see what that does. Also, I'm curious to see if they add more women to the game. I haven't been paying attention to the licensing. It looks like the leagues are mainly the same. You made coins? Oh, yeah, dude. The last few months, we made millions of coins off of bronze and silver manager contracts. Yes, sir. We'd pick them up for like 200 buy now to 1,000 buy now, and we'd sell them for like 3.2K. Because they're so limited on the market. and someone would eventually buy them. More chem styles. Yeah, anything that we can kind of store in our club is always nice in bulk. But I think I might even hop away from that to a certain extent this year and put more focus and energy on higher end things that we can get a certain percentage return each week. And then from there, we store stuff in the club. Because I still think I struggle in my head with low-end methods, not like ramping it up. And we leave too many coins on the table. Especially if we're going to go die hard with Sunderland. Coins are really just going to be off of content. If we do an investment, it doesn't pan out as much. Or our return is not what we expected. Or even if we lose a little bit, we can make it back. I'm not worried. But I think those trading discords, if I get into one for the first month or two, that could put us in a really good position early on. Alright, we're still at the mid-40s, kind of. $48. We're getting close. Come on. Is anyone doing bronze pack now? How's bronze pack at the moment? I know people are saying, was it bronze rares were going for quite a bit the other day? I'm curious what the supply of bronze manager contracts is at the moment. But no, realistically, if I'm mapping out next year, low end, I want 10 million coins liquid for team of the year. Realistically, if I could be closer to 25 mil, I think that puts us in the perfect spot. I'm probably not going to take off a full week of vacation days for the start of this game. I'll probably do a day or two. And we'll do more towards that week when it comes to team of the year. Because I've noticed team of the year is when we really need to put that time in. Yeah, dude, BPM in August. People are still doing it. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Dude, you're shedding everywhere, man. Dude, she has so much hair on my bed. Dude, chat, there's a girl in my bed. I'm not used to that. Scrutier, let's go. W. Is that a double 89 plus? Gold. Shazbank. They do need to add if in the next few years we get a feature where you can essentially club rinse into like player picks or any sort of repeatable within a certain range, that's one of the most brilliant things EA could do. So EA, if you're listening, please, even if it takes like a minute to have it happen, allow us to have like the slider that's like, oh, you can create one player pick right now and up to 72 currently in your club. You go to max, takes a second, shows it's loading, then boom, you have all the player picks ready to go. Would that be so cool? I would love that. That's a dupe goalkeeper. Dude, how many golds are in the game? Come on, we're still searching for the 51 dupes. This is the one, I'm feeling it. This is a 49. A 46. How many 89 exchanges do you have currently? I still have like 180. With, I believe, 60 plus still in my club. So we're nowhere near running out. Just got 400 XP for exchanging 90 plus players. Yeah, I think you get a little XP at some point. Imagine if you got that constantly. Imagine if they gave you XP for menu grinding. Dude, we'd be the first one to get max level on the season passes. Is that Blanc for the millionth time? Jarzinho, okay. Dude, he's like less than 80k. Are you joking? Yeah. What is this game, man? So 47 with double icon. Wild. Tired of packing the same cards over and over? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow on stream so you guys have an idea of how I plan to attack Team 3, is I'm literally just going to rinse all the cards that we have in our club that we don't need for our team or like the best of the best. We'll put those into more 89 exchange packs. We'll have a competition to see how long it takes us to get to 51 dupes. And while we do that, we'll make player picks in between once we get there. And just keep rinsing, repeating. Dude, my feet itch so bad. Did 2 re-release picks and got Team of the Season Neymar and Team of the Season Mbappe. That's my luck gone for the rest of my life. Hey, Mumbo, haven't been active for this year's footies. Is that user Messi Man still in chat? I remember him from last year footies. Yes, Messi Man is still hit and miss in chat. And to answer your next question, no, he has not gone any smarter. Do you guys in, not just the UK, but like Europe in general, do you guys get mosquitoes over there? Or wherever you guys live? Dude, this is going to sound weird. I hate the fact that like it itches. But I kind of love itching it. That might sound like a weird thing to say, but there's something so satisfying of like itching it and then it doesn't itch for a minute. The bad part is when you start bleeding. That's not fun. 51 dupes is just a fun thing to do. Yeah, no purpose. Fun thing to do. Saves us time because we're not just making a player pick every dupe we have. So instead of slowing us down, we keep going through these packs. In general, by doing this, we're also going to make and open way more exchange packs across the board and have it just be 89 pluses. So we waste less time making the smaller things. And then in between, we're filling our club with every gold imaginable. So when we do go to player picks, it makes it easier. Making a bunch at the same time. Bros, wait, does it actually look like I'm doing that when I scratch my foot? I need to be careful of this angle. Yeah, I don't want you guys getting the wrong idea. Literally scratching my foot. Don't get it twisted. Alright, we're going to get to 51 before you guys. I know one of you in chat already did. We're going to beat you there. I'm a race. Occasional wasp comes in and you hate them. It was soccer, right? Yeah, it was soccer. Living near 2 bigger water sources, mosquitoes and flies, common. Yeah, scratching the H's. Fun. See, we're down to 175, but we'll be up to like 250 again easily. Just with what's in our club, and then we'll probably be close to 300 by the time we're done with player picks. You kind of hope it's not a promo card at this point, because I feel like if it's just a gold, we have a better chance of getting the 51. Liwa, nice. How are we back to the low 40s? How have we not gone like every single gold at this point? I could understand like a walkout or something, but the random gold commons? Like you're telling me we didn't have Andrew before? A 75 gold common? Or Dennis? OGs remember Dennis. A few years ago, unlimited transfer target. We would mass bid. We had 2 cards stuck there for a majority of the game. Dennis, when he was a silver, and there was another silver. Does anyone remember who the other one was? Dennis and who? It's Mumbo Elite Trivia right there. If you get it, you're an OG. Oh? A dupe Bon Pastor. Two minutes away from me, there's a wildlife zone that is fenced in, and you can see swans, deers, occasionally. I always walk our dog in that area. And we're going to take off the 88 dupe thing as well. Just having the 89 now. Boom, 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 boom. Is there any, here, let me go through my club real quick. I'm not making a player pick right now, but I'll pretend like I'm making a pick. Is there something from this batch, the re-release batch, that we're missing? Not footies. There's still footies cards we can get. But from the re-release, we got Kalumani, Mbappe, Olmo, Van Dijk. Is there any like high-end ones that we're still missing? Or would be better than like a Van Dijk or Mbappe? Neymar, I guess. We still would need Neymar. Griezmann. Oh. Controller level's low. You plug it back in. Alright, we're going to go for a run in a little bit too. I got to take her outside for a WALK soon, so we'll probably another like 20 minutes on stream. End it at the top of the hour. Sound good? We got 20 minutes to max out. Hey, baby. Are you awake now? Did you wake up for me now? Ugh. Boom, boom. Two! Okay, we're at 49. Come on, we're so close. We're so close, boys. Oh my gosh. Please. All dupes. Imagine we get it to where we try to get back-to-back 51 dupes then. And then we have a competition to see who can get the most back-to-back 51 dupes in a row. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Okay. So we need the pack luck to be horrible now. If it's a non-walkout pack, I think we have it. So a 27 pack just popped up. I think there's a few 88 dupes we dealt with. Stick to these. That's a dupe. That's a dupe Alvarez, and that's a... Did we have an El Billy? We did not. Dude, look at these 75 gold commons. You're telling me those were not in the club? I don't believe it. Do not believe it. Fake news. So right now, let's say I took everything in my club and we rinsed it. We'd have 10, 20, 30... 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 82 more we could make. Isn't that wild? Is Footies done tomorrow? I'm pretty sure we get Team 3, don't we? Or they put just everything in packs and call it a year. I don't know. That's a good question. Do the menus show anything on the loading screen? Hey, Danny Bath joined. Is it Blackbird? Congrats, man. Love to see him back in the championship. Yeah, we'll be just off of what's in our club. What, close to 250 again? Not to mention all the 89 pluses we'll get in the player picks. And then imagine we take all the dupes that we wasted, all those player picks. how many we'd make off of that. It gets crazy, man. So what I might do... Dude, we're getting close. 49, come on. I might see if I can make 300 plus for tomorrow. We'll for sure be at 250 plus of just 51 plus exchanges for this stream. And I will have my club absolutely gutted of gold rares and gold commons. What I heard was they repeat the team for this week, but bring the team next week. So we get another week of... let me see if any of the foot chair for any of them know. Foot sheriff, giveaway, promotion, 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 testing heroes. I see nothing. I think it's the same batch, but same batch, but new footies team. That's what I've heard from people. That seems the most common, not rumor, but thing being said. Calafiore, okay, welcome. 46 still. We should do like a competition too, where I have to try to guess the amount of duplicates we're gonna get to make it more interesting. So this next one, I'm gonna get 45 dupes. Calling it. 45. $47. That was close. What? 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 You heard a car outside? You heard a car outside? Want to lay back down? You can jump down if you want. But you're not going to be able to see out there. We use a car in the parking lot. We use a car in the parking lot. Oh, man. So 19s was all dupes. But where's my 51? Give it to me. Give it to me. Steven. What's up, buddy? $47 again. Boom, 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 boom. How you doing, Steven? Come on. Boom, 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 boom. That has to be dupe. Oh my goodness. Back down to 44. You're joking. You're joking. Alright, we'll store those. Zale. Pop them back in. Wasn't Zale in 92? There he is. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Is that a new dog? It's my aunt's dog. Not new. Will be returned at some point to my aunt. I get a little more than a week with her. My aunt's in China, so I get until the 11th, I believe. So I'll be a dog owner for the next week and a half. Morning from Sydney. Welcome. Oh, we're so close. 49. Come on. We're playing a game right now where we're trying to get 51 dupes. And our club is already extremely stocked. Oh, come on. Thank you for the great streams. Hey, I appreciate it. We did it! Come on! 51, baby! Every single card is a dupe. Let's go. We did it. With 8 minutes to spare. So, with what's in our club, we'll be able to get this back up to probably like 215-ish. And then with the amount of player picks we'll be able to make, we're going to clear 250 by the time we rinse and recycle for tomorrow. So, you guys just got here wondering why we did that. We were doing two things. One, trying to fill up our club with as many golds as possible to make player picks easier. And two, we knew we were never close to running out. So, we're trying to see how wasteful we can become. As a thanks, I have another joke. What do you call a baby who refuses to go to sleep? Resisting arrest. Most of you got was 47. So yeah, off the stream we'll build those out. But for the meantime, let's hit some peepees. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, the formation of this is so hard to get. I hate it. That left wing back and the right wing back so quickly disappear. Peace out, lads. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm going to head out too. You want to go for a walk, Gracie? Want to go for a walk? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? All right, we're going to go outside. Take it easy, boys. Is it not the same dog that I sent you in Discord? If you're talking about the one that I sat on petting and you guys made memes, it is the same dog. You... Yes, it's the same dog. You ready to go outside? Ready to go outside? Alright, take it easy, boys. Peace. Did you get my answer, Steven? It is the same dog. Alright, that's enough time. You got it. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.